Invisible Stanley, Chapter 2, Dr. Dan. What's the red balloon doing here? Asked Dr. Dan. Well, never mind. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Ramcham. Something about Stanley? My nurse said he's not been taken flat again. No, no, said Mrs. Ramcham. Stanley has remained round. They mostly do, said Dr. Dan. Well, let's have a little fellow in. I am in, said Stanley, standing directly before him, holding the balloon. Ha ha, Mr. Ramcham, said Dr. Dan. You are an excellent ventriloquist. But I see through your little joke. What you see through, said Mr. Ramcham, is Stanley. Beg pardon, said Dr. Dan. Stanley became invisible during the night. Mrs. Ramcham explained. We are quite unsettled by it. Headache? Dr. Dan asked Stanley's balloon. Throat sore, stomach upset. I feel fine, Stanley said. I see. Dr. Dan shook his head. Frankly, despite my long year of practice, I've not run into this before. But one of my excellent medical books, Difficult and Peculiar Case by Dr. Franz Gemister, may help. He took a large book from the shelf behind him and looked into it. This appearance, page 134. He found the page. Not much here, I'm afraid. French, 1841. Madame Poulenc vanished while eating bananas in the rain. Spain, 1923. The Gonzalez twins, aged 11, became invisible after eating fruit salad. Lightning had been observed. The most recent case, in 1968, is Umbach, an Eskimo chief, last seen eating candied peach during a billiard. Dr. Dan returned the book on the shelf. That's it, he said. Gemister suspected a connection between bad weather, and the fruit. It stormed last night, Stanley said, and I had apple raisin too. There you are, said Dr. Dan. But we must look on the bright side. Mr. and Mrs. Ramcham, Stanley seems perfectly healthy, except for the visibility factor. We'll just keep an eye on him. Easier said than done, said Mr. Ramcham. Why do his clothes also disappear? Not my field, I'm afraid, said Dr. Dan. I suggest a textile specialist. We've kept you long enough, Doctor, Mrs. Ramcham said. Come, George. Stanley. Where are you, Stanley? Oh, just hold the balloon a little bit higher, dear. Goodbye, Dr. Dan. By dinner time, Mr. and Mrs. Ramcham and Arthur had become quite sad. The red balloon, through usefully locating Stanley, kept reminding them of how much they missed his dear face and smile. But after dinner, Mrs. Ramcham, who was artistically talented, replaced the red balloon with a pretty white one and got out her watercolor paint. Using 4 colors and several delicate brushes, she painted an excellent likeness of Stanley's, smiling on the white balloon. Everyone became at once more cheerful. Stanley said he felt almost his old self again, especially when he looked into the mirror.